Hello there.
Hello there.
I am not Wade Wilson.
But I'm still Vanessa.
And this is going to be our foul-mouthed fucking Deadpool review.
Spoilers.
What the fuck was that? Deadpool. Did you guys see it?
We did.
Pretty good. Yeah,
It was great.
There was quite a few people there with us as well going to watch this movie.
Yeah.
As well they should be. Essentially, where to start out than breaking the fourth wall.
I love when characters in any sort of movie, TV show, kind of that thing, when they break the fourth wall. Ovid from Community, but when they break the fourth wall, it's amazing because I love the interaction that they have with the audience. It makes it feel more like you're part of it and you're like, oh yeah, he knows who I am. And that's why I like it.
Now clearly Deadpool has always been known for breaking the fourth wall, and we knew they had to do it in this movie. It just would be robbed without it. And they do it in the opening credits. They give us fourth wall breakage right off the bat and carry it throughout the entire movie. And for me, just the hook, just small little
tidbits here and there, especially like they had like the Inception style, the fourth wall within the fourth wall.
That's like
and
16
that was pretty
walls.
good. Yeah. It's like 16 walls.
But Ryan Reynolds. I mean, Ryan Reynolds has kind of dipped out and gone into some of like the independent movie scenes for a while, like Buried, and
he was also in a movie called Mississippi Grind with Ben Mendelsohn. He's in that movie. Just came out recently.
Dag it.
But and then he's been in some other ones. He's been in like Selfless. Voices is funny though. I do like that movie.
Ryan Reynolds definitely was born to play Deadpool. He was born to be Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
And he got his chance back when Fox decided to do the whole Wolverine origin story, which I actually enjoyed. I was entertained by it, but then when it got to the Deadpool part towards the end, it fizzled out, and they definitely went away. That was not Deadpool
at all.
Character arc whatsoever. It became like Baraka with his crazy sword, crazy thing.
That's
and they,
exactly
you know,
right.
and the sewing of the mouth shut is probably the most common known error that they made.
They did.
Absolutely, but with this movie, right off the bat, jumping in with that trailer that they first showed us at Comic-Con on the freeway with the car spinning, loved it. Love that they incorporated it into the movie. Love that it wasn't just the same thing brought into the movie, that they actually did a clever spin on it and did some time jumps in the story to get us all on the caught up, as Deadpool tells us. But my takeaways, biggest takeaway for me,
the X-Men. They right off the bat they just brought them in. They even showed the X-Men manor like it was nothing. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is the same universe. You're like, okay, that's pretty cool. They even put in some jokes in there.
No sugarcoating either. It was just like, here you are, by the way. The X-Men are around and they are very much a part of this world.
Yeah, and so, some of the jokes that he did with the X-Men too is hilarious. The part about this huge house and only 2 X-Men, you would think that there would be some other X-Men walking around. I guess Fox didn't have the budget for it.
Yeah. First thing that I thought, too, it was like he was reading my mind. Like, where the hell are all the other X-Men? We only have these 2 guys in this big old house.
Yeah, and I think my favorite X-Men joke that they did was the fact that he was like, oh, is it going to be Stewart or McAvoy? I can't tell. The timeline is so confusing.
The McAvoy and Stewart call out.
That was good.
He's with us. He's watching the movie with us, and that's what I love. And that he didn't get those powers until after he became Deadpool. I love that it is a very, very much a superhero origin story on its own, but then it just kind of veers off every time we go back to that freeway scene with Ryan, because that
was pretty good.
That takes a big chunk of the beginning. It feels almost like half the movie, but it's not. It really is only like a quarter of it. But definitely very happy to see that they took their universe and decided to run with it. Kind of weird that they had the helicarrier too, kind of jumping off with merging of the worlds. That the helicarrier was there.
Yeah, it was, and they
even though it's not MCU, or at least Disney's MCU.
Yeah.
But that was still kind of cool because it felt like the world. Why can't we all be friends even though we all have studios with different hands in different pots? But either way, it was cool to be able to see that because
put it in there without putting it in there.
It should exist in the world.
It is the same world, essentially. Marvel, same world.
So characters in this movie, definitely my favorite character.
Mine, I liked Weasel.
Dopender for me. And you say Dopender, you say. Yeah, the cab driver.
The cab driver?
Yeah, the cab driver.
God.
Dopender. He's in like a AT&T or Sprint commercial. I don't remember. It's AT&T.
Yeah.
And then he's on Other Space as well.
With the other AT&T commercial girl.
Melina Ventrub. Yeah, he was my favorite, even though they kind of ruined his life by...
Yes.
Giving him the ammo bag in the car with the body in the back that gets squished into a... Yeah, like, it's ruined his life completely.
I love it, though. I love that part, too, when Deadpool... I almost said Daredevil, oh my god. Deadpool, with the X-Men characters there... And then they're like, where's your bag? And he's like, what the shit? And then he has to call him because he forgot the bag again. That was pretty funny.
I love that it seems like, too, budget. They didn't need the bag.
Yeah.
They had the bag, but they didn't really need the ammo and all that explosions and stuff. You know, he just needed to do it with his swords. So that was cool that they went... organic with it.
I love it. That's awesome too because one of my favorite parts is in that scene where he's all fighting the guys and then he's like, I forgot the guy's name, but he's like Bob or something like that, and he's like, Bob, is that you? And he's like,
was it like Jacksonville or something?
Was that you, Jackson? Yeah, and then he just talks about it, and then I'm pretty sure he's probably the only one he didn't kill because he just knocked him out.
But Weasel.
Yes, Weasel.
I mean, TJ Miller is always on point. I'm a huge TJ Miller fan. And the fact he can go toe-to-toe with Ryan Reynolds, they're just...
Yeah.
I'm sure a majority of that was improv, and it was very quick. And I love their interactions as well. But
I love it when that happens.
And I love him with Al, too. I mean...
Oh, yeah, he's like, you want to get fucked up?
You want to get fucked up? Al is... She kind of reminds me of like an old haggard version of Night Nurse for Daredevil. There's the Daredevil.
There it was.
But definitely, you know, the one that just helps you out. Doesn't really need to be fully invested in what's going on in your life, but is there to kind of help you out. So,
yeah.
I love those supporting characters in it. And then the dude, don't know his name, the dude from Galaxy Quest made an appearance too.
Oh, yeah.
As the one
he has saved us. And he's the one that they like suffocating in the whole area. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Supporting characters, they did great with their casting. And of course, Marina Baccarin.
Oh, yes.
Almost
Vanessa.
slipped my mind for a bit. Vanessa.
That's my name, too.
I love that relationship with them. It actually, I did care about it. I love her, too. I mean, she's been in the fandoms for quite some time. Yeah, and Gotham right now. I love her on Gotham, and it's great that they found a good team to pull together. Not as violent as I thought it was going to be. No,
I kind of hoped it was a little bit more violent, like more heads chopping off, more. I mean, there was a fair amount of chopping of the heads,
smashing into the street sign, highway signs.
But I wish there was more of them.
And the language, and I mean, it just did not seem like that crazy hard of an R type movie. I feel like a lot of the comedies go way beyond with it. I
do wish that there was a lot more like gut busting laughs. I did like have the parts where like, haha, that was funny, but there wasn't anything that I was like, I can't breathe because I'm laughing so hard, and I kind of really wish that there was more of that.
It felt very sitcom comedy, but don't get me wrong, a good sitcom. And Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place was a great sitcom. So I'm okay with sitcom comedies. They're safe and they work.
Certain sitcom comedies.
I laughed the whole time, but I wasn't rolling on the floor laughing.
Which I kind of wish would happen.
But still, I mean, they also had to play it very safe as well for Fox to get in and give them this level of an R at that.
Yeah.
An R superhero movie, which is great that they did it for us. for us and for Ryan. He deserves all the credit.
Yeah, he does, because he was the one pushing for it and
had a hand in the marketing as well. I mean,
the marketing alone by itself was amazing, and then
Bravo,
this movie was really good too.
Bravo with the marketing, it carried us all the way through, and then Bravo with the movie, and we're going to end up seeing it again for sure.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
And if you're watching this, you already saw it. We guarantee that you probably already saw it, so fuck yeah, we got our Deadpool movie, and we will get another Deadpool movie. And I've heard some rumblings about X-Force as well, and then what he said about Cable too. I mean, it's hilarious.
I will
exciting.
say this, coming up with that, the post-credit scene, best, in my opinion, the best post-credit scene ever. Like, why wouldn't you do that scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
As soon as I saw the hallway. As soon as I saw the hallway. As soon as I saw a cut and you saw the hallway, I knew he was coming out.
You're like, what are you still doing here? I was like, yes! Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't Deadpool pick that scene from Ferris Bueller? That was the best post-credit scene ever.
That was like the king of stingers. King of post-credit scenes. I mean, with Rooney on the bus, having their mid-credit scene and then the end-credit scene with Ferris coming back, breaking the fourth wall as well throughout the movie. I mean, Deadpool essentially is just the Marvel version of Ferris Bueller. I love it.
Oh, man.
So, yes, I give it 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah. I did do that. I would do 4.5. Yeah, I mean, basically, if you had a thing of,
oh my god! Oh my god!
And then to, like, it would be like,
oh my god! Amazing. Good. It was great. So, check it out.
Thank you so much for watching our Deadpool spoiler review.
We appreciate
It's been fun.
We know there are many other places you can go to watch your reviews, and you came to ours. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. But leave an upvote.
Subscribe to us.
Or a downvote. Go and talk to us on our
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Tumblr.
And
we will see you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.